again. Edit this to Pacific Drive. Now it works. Get it at all? Oh well, I will have to fix that later. Okay, let's see what this game is. Pause just before the drop. X12, sure. I'm sure there won't be any issues with picking that up. It's an Unreal game, it's over. Analyze these. Let's see. First off, master volume. Get down a bit. You have to check that in game, of course. Do I care about copyrighted music? Okay. Because it depends, right? So much, right? On like how it's implemented with the copyright music. Like sometimes it's just quiet. $15? What about every second? Okay. I wish the Unreal games you like just made this screen percentage go above 100 because you get such a nice anti-aliasing if you scale up your resolution. Like if you do this by console commands, it goes up to like 400%. Oh yeah, let's game capture, game audio. Play capture. DLSS off, motion blur. If I could have a negative value, I would. Can't disable anti-aliasing, okay. They're using render targets for mirrors. Unlucky. What do I do with this? Is this... I guess we have to. Sucks. I hope it's just not quiet. Anyways, Pacific Drive. I don't know much about this game at all. You drive and things happen. I mean, you can't say the standard and then present 7 different options. Oh yeah, scenic tour. I think we just do normal, right? Hell yeah. This... Mobile games have some sort of like lobby at the start so you can do mouse sensitivity options before you get into a game. E. A bit loud, the music. That made no difference at all. That made no difference at all. Is this even working? Nice slider, man. Don't have a radio. Not here, at least.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow.
I love keyboard.
Smells like
Steering.
money. Rivers for spines between the dry pines of bone.
Can you reduce that sensitivity? Because like this is the keyboard steering sensitivity. Yeah, let's set that to 0.5. Yeah, this is a bit better.
You might have to bang behind,
Okay,
bang behind me.
racing lines. Love dithering.
You might have to bang behind a red eye.
Hold on. I guess I have to use the TAA.
on the highway.
Toggling wipers. This is like driving to work.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one, but a white one. My heart
It's E lights. E.
cold one. Thinking of home.
It's a
You might have to
dreadful looking place. Northern Hemisphere somewhere.
You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.
Probably I could reduce the music volume and actually hear the video game. Oh, E wasn't. Oh, it said it's lights. E when you look at the thing. A warning here. IR levels, facility, extreme caution advised. Hard R levels? Is this okay for Twitch? High R levels. It's poor reception over here. Very odd, Joe. Caution. Warning. Unreadable text. Oh, can I increase the volume now so I can hear the video game? It was radio. Why is that? Let's do that. Why wouldn't they have a radio slider by the other volume sliders? I'm sure this is normal. This is it's just a refraction. What can it possibly do? At least they're moving for me. Oh, nice. Replace that light bulb. What's going on over here? car isn't starting. I think I'll be late to work. Pre-loading screens? For loading? This can't be good. The Olympic exclusion zone. I think my car has seen better days. Is it fine to touch glowy stuff? All right. So nice. With the light here so you know where to go. Crouching. Katuro. I like this like very non-textured graphic style. Big fan. Jumping. Kick. Have to compile the kick shader. Little hitch there.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
E. Install summer tire. Get in the car. Is there anything else here? I don't think there is. Start the engine. E.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E.
E.
Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Okay, time to get to safety.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they mean... They're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
This car is much worse than the other. It has a compass, so it's all good. Drive east to find shelter. Piece of shit. Siphon fuel? Stupid automatic cars. Check your trunk for fuel can. Isn't trunk this part back here? Why would the fuel can be up there? This is not much of a can, it's like a very small canister. Siphoning. I'm from the suburbs, I know how to do this. Can we get more? Let's not get more right now. Let's start the car. Let it drive. Take off from here.
Wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I've killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Remnant? Remnant of what? The car is always dragging to the right.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Alfie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
It's over for me. Can you push the car? It's moving. Is the front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? I don't think it matters what wheel it drives on. Well, game over. Yeah, let's store the fuel can. Well, short game, but some of them are just short, I guess. Oh. Push it to the limit. Surely that's enough. Why did I try to go around the small wooden fence thing? I can just go through it. Oh yeah, of course it's also in drive. Can put it in neutral. Oh, hold on. And we're free. It's like nothing ever happened. It's hard to believe, huh? Okay, I just destroyed that. I was about to say, it's hard to believe they have a driving license in real life. I think I needed that wheel. Ah, we're good. I really need to put it in park if I'm down one wheel. Guess you can shut down the car. Turn off, I guess, is a better term to use. I guess this wheel is completely broken then. Flip the breaker switch.
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
You're off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Ooh, soft hands. Big.
What? You need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
I'm hanging by the map. Here's the map. Here? This is not a map. This is a public notice board. How blind am I? That's a map. I'll pull the car in. The wheel back on. I thought it was broken. So I couldn't pick it up earlier. I guess it's still somewhat functional. Doggy. Add to do list. Crew the door. Open headset OS. Blueprints. Crew door. Pry bar. Duct tape. Always useful. Mechanics kit. Probably empty or something. Equip pry bar. It's like I'm Gordon Freeman. I go pick up everything. Oh yeah, dumpster diving. Friendly dumpster. Scrap the abandoned cars, wheels, panels, and doors. Let's craft the door. This is pure MacGyver. Door. Craft. It looks awful. Hair putty? How do you... Space is transfer? Are they crazy? I can't... How do you drop? Yeah. Wasn't this the repair putty? Why? Do I have some? Oh, I thought about. I have no fucking clue what's going on. This is just how you repair cars in real life. My putties. Oh, maybe I can't repair the newly created door. Yeah. And as always, the putty explodes when you have used it. Oh, nice, some sick wood grain going on here. Can I repair more? I guess. Really? Scan the flat tire? I'm scanning. See. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with a spare tire found in the locker. Sealing kit. I have one of those. A spare tire, but that could be useful later. Guess I have to craft a sealing kit here. Go. Scan the loose wheel. Equipped mechanics kit. Something I do have it. Fixing. Outfit the car. Install cardboard boxes. That's a very generous way of saying it. Warning, hands only. Oh, I have to hold E. Install the craft mat.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit. This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Oh, E starts going. Batteries here. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front door. I know Kung Fu. Use the pump. There's a pump. Oh. This is a very guided experience so far. Throw the switch to charge the battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Ew. Select destination using the map on the wall.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're
No way.
completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
We have very many options of one.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Manual, car dashboard, car abilities, the weakest status can be tracked by watching the gauges on the dashboard as well as lights and other devices installed around the cab. The center console displays the health state and status of each car component. Radiation monitor lets you know how safe it is to get out of the car, and if it's anything but a flat line, exit with caution. Passenger seat, we can. I guess we can just go around. All right. I just said left. But on the road. On the road. XD. Now it doesn't constantly drag to the right and fix the flat wheel. Oh, you don't drive this? That's odd. I thought you would just drive.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
I suppose that's what we run into up here.
The Arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
This looks like a plasma generator.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Impact hammer.
materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
I love looting. Fabric.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Do I have enough? I don't have... Maybe those screws become the cogs? The gears. Fine materials. Why can't you do it for me? Oh, maybe that's over here. How do you add this to his quick slot? Okay, let's impact hammer this shit. Are there more of them? Or is it just in general? Locked. Fix impact hammer. Yeah, I fixed it, guys. Okay, just press T to auto loot. This flare gun.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
I think they like each other. Okay, now it's time to check if this game respects the player. If I put stuff here, can I craft from here? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Don't know how valuable it is to loot for garbage over here, but I mean, plastic is plastic, as they say. This canned food. You need food. There's so many things to click. I guess it heals. Oh, TV. Legendary chest. Radiation hazard. I think that's a good. That's pretty. The pretty lights from radiation. I think I can enter here, right? But that was useless. Yeah, I'm not sure how much time I should spend looting. Yeah, of course. Hold from the place you want to take from. Yeah, I'm going to click this, okay. Shall we make a bumper? Missing one. It's probably important for something. Kind of need a back door. What do we call it? I don't know. Too much more. Let's move on. Pretty light. And the towers are marked on the map. It's odd that, like, maybe we back up a bit. Like, the game feels super, like how you can call it, like super guided at this point. I'm still feeling some sense of being overwhelmed. Spark tower. Surely I can just move in like this. Oh, it's just some damage. Need to use the health kits for something. Moving towards me. Do you run in when it starts? Like this? Maybe I should read the log entry. Reading is too difficult. I just have to like understand what category. Oh, there it is. Spark Tower. Okay. Really didn't say anything. Just out on electricity. Gotcha.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Antenna tower? Guess it's just around the corner here. Don't they have like a button for starting the car so I don't have to look? Findings. But we have a radio volume up and down at least. Why would you not have a button per thing? Introductions. Hold on.
Oh, shit. My. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Where's the read all button, guys? Still something here, oh my god. There's nothing here. Was it really necessary to have all of these? Like, I'm an hour into the game and like, I'm not going to read what all the lore about the fuel pump. I'm sorry. I guess this is just bugged. Oh well. Now I shall kind of few of them. Should be a bit easier to keep track of what's new. Maybe one of them are important. I see. That dangerous? Anomaly. Abductor. I guess it abducts people. Is there a accessibility option to remove all the things where you have to hold down a button? Guess that's like the worst thing. For ignition, but nothing else? That's insane. Why can't I just click stuff instead of holding down buttons? Oh, a receiver. Recommended to the scrapper. This has been very valuable. Oh, copper wire. Electronics? That's useful. Can we now craft an antenna? What's up? Oh, locate a radio station, I see. Maybe that was written on that. It was written on that. On the thing. Radio station to the right. Camping to... Why do they have a one-way road? Like, not a one-way road, but like, there's no junction here. I guess I have to get around the abductor guy here somehow. How hard could that be? It's like, go over here, let him pass us, and then take off behind him. Easy peasy. That's a stop for everything. I've made it like 500 meters today. No, that's not normally. I think I'm doing pretty well on gas, right? But I'll probably get more here. Can't reach. Thought you could refill the gas tank through it, but I guess I have to just show my reversing skills. Oh, I don't think I have to pay, right? Notice. Yeah. Noticed. Fuck your TV.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
On a hill, you say? One day I'll figure out what crate to hover. You grab everything. That it? My eyes is on the horizon. But it's not helping. Not how our radio station looks. Huh. Want the moon? Oh, good. That's a default. Oh, it's just a test dummy. Okay. You looked a bit like the default Unreal Engine, like test dummy you get when you start the content, but it's just a normal test dummy. Radio station. Short right, I guess that means. The length of the arrow decides Like, shows how far it is, I guess? It's up here then. Excuse me. Big rally power here. All the hours in Sega Rally coming to its fruition here. Fruition. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, it's up there. Fruition. It's just that? Okay, no. It's a quick 6.5 point turn. They want to click the broadcast transmitter.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
So I guess those are instabilities then? Is he right? Around this way? Tiny test.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend, still a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds. Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
I see. Did a little flip there. Collect anchors until the dark device is fully charged. Let's see if we can get out of this. Stable? Yeah. I've seen Stabler. Can we go through here? Bonk. Access checkpoint. Let's put time blah 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 blah. So where am I supposed to go again? Collect anchors. Can I see those on the map? I guess I need 3 of them. Or maybe those are the anchors. Let's see what they are. See what these are. Exit road closed. Yeah, it has to be them then. Some maneuvering here. Guess one is down here. We should not take the car out like this. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can avoid having the car do a somersault this time. Or barrel roll, I guess. I guess this stabilizes stuff. These anchors. Surely removing them is something that the good guys would do.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows. You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
How do you know? Have you ever been scrambled by the instability? It feels great. Maybe I should be closer before doing this. I thought I was sending a mark so I could track where I was driving, but I was apparently activating it, and now we're playing PUBG. Oh, we're back.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent
Through that thing, I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
I wonder if this game stops japping at some point. Scanning antenna. Fabricating. Oh, do I also make this place cooler? Sometimes you press E, sometimes left click. This is just not like Fortnite.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install handbrake. I didn't know handbrakes look like this.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Empty it. Search the dumpster for something to help you unload the trunk. Open door.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
What do I do with this? Oh, I guess it's just... I just put it here? Why would I need road flares? Where's the repair pod? Is it in here? that tire isn't looking too good. Panels, doors, and bumpers installed. Is I could craft a new panel or something? I need to fix the tire. How do you do that again? This sealing kit, right? Maybe I had one already. Everyone knows the sealing kits explode after you've used them. It's a battery jumper. What do you mean headlights in good condition? They're perf. I mean, it's one headlight, but surely that's good enough. Then make a headlight. Panel. Wonderful. I guess I have to figure this out at some point. Is this a door? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're missing one panel. Need plastic. I mean, it's good enough, right? Decal kits. Ah, fuck that shit. Auto vac. Will this vac ban me? Oh, auto vacuum. Guess it just does the thing. Find your way to town. Time to make my way downtown.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
And the difference between these? It's an icon that I don't know of. This seems radioactive. Right, I guess we'll take off. You need to stop and some things. Oh yeah. Oh. I think the people who made the keyboard controls for this are Monster Hunter players. Because they are absolutely batshit crazy. Can I just like run into this? Yeah, I can. Are these like procedurally generated? Heavy fog. I don't need a log book to read about fog. Alright. We're going to the east, I guess. Zone shifts, however, might be interesting. This is like real life. I think I'm not going to listen to them Jap, because it's been so mainstream so far. With lack for a better term, like it's just been video game dialogue. It's just unfair, right? When you come from playing Outer Wilds to playing another game. Because it's no like dialogue, but they're talking to you. I don't know. I think the actual gameplay in this game is pretty cool, but I'm not feeling the story. Or like the... not the story, like the way things are presented. These guys are fine, right? They're just standing here. Huh. That can't be good. I think what we need, some music. Something to the west here. West. Left. Charged. Well, to charge itself at this time. Okay. Don't touch it, don't get it wet. I see. What's this then? Pneumatic deposit box? Yeah, but what do you use them for? E? Dumpster pearl, I get that epic loot. Oh, it's radioactive. That's not good. This charge sure lasts a long time. It's odd, right? Because like this game feels like a simpler Stalker to some degree, like a less extreme. But it's so much yapping. Once I stopped listening to it, it kind of became better. Oh, computer. Storing fax machine. What the future will look like it. This is blah blah. Ideation, such consultation from whatever. Sounds good to me. Not sure we should keep this one. Guess it's in the logbook now, so we can probably just drop it. I like the sound mixing of the radio inside the car, because when you open one of the doors, that's really nice sound mixing. Really sounds like a car that has a radio on. That's probably just the wind.
The tracks are jumping on their own. The rain is asking if I
This is a
know
banger.
how much it hurts when the eyes
Train song.
agree. But we can't know what could have grown. The rain will fall, the wind will blow, na na na. The tracks will pull us
That's a nice song. There's a Game Boy here with the worst controls. Nothing in this place. Oh. The road flares. Cooler. I'm pretty cool. Pry bar. Steal, steal, steal. Quick, quick, quick. Used canned food. There's some scary sounds coming from this place, but surely it wouldn't be anything scary in this direction. Pretty fun though, like, because I don't know what the game has to offer in terms of like what the anomalies are and all that. Like it's one like the honeymoon period when you don't know what to even be scared of. Oh, like normally these kinds of games are fairly easy as well, but you never know. I just like looting. Give me a bunch of trash in the map and I'll be there. This another road flare. Radio. One of those cheap boom boxes that's all use the same components. Toolbox, sealing kit. Oh, should get those. Car is just jamming. Can probably move over it to the. I guess you should, like, there was a accessibility option where it like forces you to start in park. I don't think you should start automatic cars in drive. I think I've like driven on automatic not too many times, like once or twice, so I honestly don't know. How do you transfer? Space? What about just, oh no, fucking right clicking? Okay, we got a thing for, there's so many things. You got a electrician kit. Installation kit. Diagnostics and repair of most electrical issues. go. Hell yeah. This road seems to be broken from here on out. It's storm warning. There's a tunnel. Can you enter these? Can't. Just looting and listening to the music is a vibe, for sure. Oh. Is the PUBG thing here always? Huh, interesting. Circle. I see. Does that extend to this point? It makes sense. Like there might have been too much stopping and looting everywhere otherwise. So like every area has a
God,
lifetime.
Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Edgewater Town, Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
This place has perpetual stability, so I guess this never. Breaks down. This repair shop, trailers. What's it? Okay, I guess going to the repair shop then. I'll take a hint. Looking at the map, man. Oh, I see. Get off my fucking car.
Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about science. That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
There's a spare wheel for now. Can you repair? More info. Because there was the ceiling kit I repaired. Not broken, okay. Can you repair the pulley? Oh, we're looking here. Why is the bottom like back left tire? I guess slightly more used than the others. Where's it's not a flat, right? No, it's not. Alright, where we're going? Guess we go in here, see what happens. Like, they said something about radioactivity, but like, how bad could it possibly be? Just don't breathe or something. That's how we prevent radioactivity. Yeah, here's the road. I knew where it was all the time. This looks interesting. I guess I could take one of the tires. I don't know. I thought it would have more stuff on it. Who puts these in the middle of the road? As we go down here. The floating rocks normal? Probably. Part of the scenery. Where's my radio?
Just on the road. It's a cold one. What a white one. My heart froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of home. You might have to hang
That's a huge pipe.
Hang behind me. Hang behind me.
We're in Midgar.
You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.
Okay, before we enter, let's go left first, I guess, to get to the thing. Get our car close to it normally. That was a banger. Is the copyrighted, like non-copyrighted music is better? Not again. Get out of here. It's a jump. I think I want to take the jump. I'd rather move around it. We just go in there. See if we can find a bigger entrance. Just one. They're just reusing the same tile, like not tiles, but like same things. Some, don't know these icons yet. What's this? Farm? Yeah. I want to visit a farm. Guess I have to just drive in here. This car close to that normally. How close are we talking here?
Oh, no response. Maybe
Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
Drive up to the bridge? Okay, I see. What's my music? There's no reception here, okay. Let's check out this place first though. I also noticed that there's a battery meter, so I should probably like shut down my what do you even call it? Shut down lights. On the light. Lab computer. I think I need a scrapper soon. New crowbar. Again, a survival-ish game with aspect cabinet. Where everything you use is so brittle. Like, I love making crowbars out of glass. Make a new one though. Matcha paint. Can't see shit, by the way. I can deposit the matcha paint. There's a lag every time you enter the... Every time you enter the car, for some reason. Do you think that would be on the to-do list to fix?
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about, launching the car?
Into Cappy's core. I'm sorry. What? It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them. And if you don't? I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way. Yeah, you got this, kid. Floor it.
Is there a flashlight? With limited battery? Oh, this... I can spam this. Inventory is full. Only I could see. White stripes? Hold on. Here. Eagle kit. This is this we could destroy. I think a lab computer would be more useful than the scrap. But might do value stuff in this world. I'm sure those crash test dummies will never come to life. We left all the computers on. Also, doesn't this seem like in the 60s? Like, that's way too modern of a computer. Transmuter. Duct tape to 9-volt battery. What? What are you talking about? There's so much text here that doesn't say anything about what to do with it. Oh well. Let's do a casual jump, I guess. Let's eat our last meal. Canned food. Okay. Let's put into drive. Will we get through there? This? Okay, these log entries say nothing about what you are supposed to do so far. Light replacement kits. Oh. Resource. How do I get my... Open the barricade from the control tower. That's a control tower? These guys getting a bit closer? Nah, Just imagining things. I clicked the T button.
Anytime now on me.
The achievement spoiled it for me. It succeeded. If I think I can get back now? My car!
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out.
And it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity. None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
That will have to wait for another day, though. Not know how when this game saves and whatnot. Some want to build, like, make my car look a bit better. Let's see, and this and this. You. Hell yeah. Now it's real fucking fast, this car. But yeah, let's save game. How's the drive? Like, is it like asking about the game in general, because it's a weird one. Like, I think this would be way more of a oh yeah, it makes sense. Like, in general, like this game, I think this game would be super cool without a story. Like, the story isn't really that interesting, or at least not the presentation of it. Again, I think it's mostly due to coming directly from Outer Wilds into this. Nice. Can I make a light? And headlights. That sure is crude. Alright. I should probably make like a spare tire. I don't know if we can repair the one we have in here. Do I have the putty? Why do I keep... Need to make more of this. Yeah, I kind of hope that this game chills a bit with the story. Because I think just going around doing stuff would be super fun in this. Especially since they have like a... It seems to have like a setup for making the most of the content reusable. Which is nice. Warning, inventory full. Maybe we can bring 2 spare tires, I suppose. Although they do take a lot of space. Probably good enough. But yeah, let's call it here. Save the video game. Boom. We'll see. We'll see if I continue tomorrow. Yeah. Awesome. Have a good night. Take care.